Hello, my beautiful people. Let's check in on this amazing Wednesday. Listen, I'm going to get quick to it. I'm going to try to be less than, let's say, 15 minutes. We're going to try. So listen, how are you guys doing today? How are you doing? How are you doing? For those, it's your first time. I'm Nekia Foxx from the Transformation Place, where I help amazing women and men transform from the inside out. Listen, I just want to share some good energy your way. We're in the middle of this week, like we're right there. We are in the middle of this week. Hello, mother. Hey. I wanted to check in with everyone to see how they were doing on this midweek. But I want to tell you that if you're in the midst of one of the biggest seasons of your life, you are right on track. If you believe it, it's definitely true. See, our thought, I want to come in today and talk about our thought. Our thoughts are really manifesting very quickly in this hour. So I want you to join me in really paying attention to your thoughts and what you desire and being in alignment with what God has. Hello, Pastor Jackson. Blessings, Pastor Jackson. Be in alignment with what God is doing in this season for you. He wants to get your direct attention so that he can download and tell you exactly what he has in store for you in this season. This is the time of one of the biggest wealth transfers ever that we have experienced in just, I think, forever on this earth. And you are a part of it. So remember, your thoughts have power and they are literally manifesting very quickly. So follow his instructions, not what you want, but what he says you should do in this hour. Don't be like me. I think it was 2 years ago. I was like, oh Lord, where is this, and this? And he was like, you did everything you wanted to do and not what I told you to do. Right? So we must be very conscious on what is God telling you to do in this hour so that you will be effective in being able to add a true value to the kingdom. Because listen, there are others that are watching you that are literally your steps, not what you say, but what you're doing is literally motivating them. So be able to hold space for those. Hello, Ashley Nicole. Blessings. Congratulations on everything. Woo. Blessings. I want to tell you, listen, God is doing, when I tell you, it's blowing my mind because every September it's just major. You know, this is harvest season. So follow the trends in your life. Follow what's in the atmosphere. This is harvest season. So if you have true seed in the ground, he is showing up mightily in your life. True seeds in the ground. It's all about, I was talking to a young guy today at Office Depot, and it blessed my heart because he was saying, listen here, I want to retire at 35. And I was like, yes, congratulations. I already see it. I was like, listen, because I was a witness. I have a friend girl that she wanted to retire at 40. And guess what? She's able to do that. And we're only we're 39. So listen, I am so grateful to be able to speak life into those, because you are able to speak life into somebody else just by you witnessing in someone else's life something that they are striving to do, right? So listen, that's how this thing goes. You know how it is that back in the days, it was so many naysayers. I remember when, someone would tell me, I'm trying to stay on time, but someone would tell me, oh, you can't be a master of all trades and a jack of all trades and a master of, hey Angel, how you doing? A jack of all trades and a master of none. And I told them, maybe you didn't read the Bible, because the Bible blessed he blessed those who are the great multipliers. And maybe you're one of those people that have blessings, cousin. Love you. Congratulations on everything. Listen, I told him, I said, listen, don't you listen to any of those people, because I can tell he was a genius. The young man at Office Depot. I said, don't you listen to any of those people. And when those people want to come in your ears and say, listen here, don't be a jack of all trades and a master of none. If you look around, those that are able to truly thrive in this season, in this hour, are those that were proactive in creating multiple streams of income to the point that they've worked it so the foundation could be guaranteed consistent multiple streams of income. If you have to start somewhere. And when you're listening to limited thinking individuals, you're literally aligning yourself up with their limitations or their fear. And I wanted to tell the young man, listen, follow your route. Everyone's route is different, because everyone's journey is different. I want to speak and come in alignment and agreement with whatever you are wanting in your life. It only takes two to decree a thing that it is to happen. And this is the atmosphere that it is happening so quickly. So I wanted to just encourage somebody. Everybody has to start somewhere. Every business had to start at 0 customers. Every social media account had to start with 0 followers. Every check had to start with $0 before they added the commas to it. Everything has a start. It's all about a start. That's all it's about. Can you literally believe enough that you can start on some of the things that scare you because it seems so massive, right? That's when you know you are in the right track. I tell a lot of people that, listen, if it seems that it is able, you can do it within your bank account, then that's not of God. God gives us things that we require a level of faith. He says, I will bless those in according to their measure of faith. If you notice, a lot of successful people, they are not overthinking in their mind. They say they're going to do it. They do the proper research. They apply themselves and prepare themselves, and they do it. Don't listen to individuals. I can't stress this enough. Stop listening to individuals that they're always got something negative to say versus giving you the opposite side of it. Instead of me worrying about what's going to happen for it to fail, how about I focus on what if it actually works? What if it actually takes off? Let me, like that's how my brain works. I don't worry about the other stuff. I don't know nothing about that. I was talking to a man the other day, a gentleman, and he said he wanted to, do X, Y, and Z for his goals. And I said, listen here, it's already yours. And he was like, well, what if this happened? Okay, what if it's not none of your business? All you need to focus on is when it does. That's it. It's all about choosing to stay in alignment with your bottom line. All that middle stuff, it might and it might not happen. And if it does happen, listen here, it might come from your thoughts because you're fearing it, you're feeding it. Listen, blow your own mind. How about that? Let's be in the season of blowing our own minds. Let's be in the season of blowing our own minds. Listen, go after some things that you know your account cannot make happen. Listen, this is the hour. I can't tell you enough. Next year when this comes across the timeline, because I do a lot of this stuff on Facebook as a testament to my journal. See, Facebook is my journal. So I use Facebook as a way of bringing it from what I have in my mind, in my heart, into reality. So when I speak a thing, I write it down, I say it. It only takes 3 steps to decree a thing for God to literally be in agreement with it in reference to making it happen. It takes that level. Everybody has to start somewhere. Do not despise small beginnings. So if you're at the beginning of your process, listen, that's great. You're at the best season ever where you're building a foundation of many things, right? Like the most hardest part of this journey is us really believing what we say. That's the hardest part. The rest is a piece of cake. It's us actually believing what we say. See, I can say I love myself all day long, but until that loving of myself is challenged or tested, when I have to create healthy boundaries and say what my truths are. And I know in this season, I no longer am willing to sacrifice my self-pleasure, my advancement, my happiness, and I've done that. I got the certificates to prove that. And I want you to be able to stand up in your power in this hour and really be able to focus on the things in which you know are no longer serving you and it means nothing to your future. Set those healthy boundaries. Believe bigger. Listen, take the steps. Create the foundation. Walk it out day by day. It's simple. Day by day, day by day. That's it. Don't you love these lashes? These are the magnetic lashes. I'm so geeked up about them. I've been trying different ones every single day. But take it day by day. Listen, me wanting to budget in reference to finding other ways to be able to maximize my dollar, because if my dollar is not making $2 or $3, I am not being a good steward of it. See, I don't want to just make $1 and have $1. I want to make my dollar make $2 and $3. Unless it's making $2 or $3, I'm not being a good steward, because the Lord is a God of multiplication. The Bible says, be fruitful and multiply, not just with our womb, but it is to literally every single thing that we touch is created to make amazing multiplication. It's created to literally be able to double itself. It's created to make the many from that. Just like he fed with a couple loaves of bread, he fed so many people. That's the same way you are with your gifts. So just start where you are. Start where you are. Dream big. Take it a day at a time. Don't overthink it. Get out of your head. This is midweek. I hope you've been crossing off your list with things that you are to research and do. Remember, this is the biggest wealth transfer season ever. Are you not just mentally prepared, but are you physically prepared? Are you in a position to really max it out? Because this is the time you've been waiting on. Get in position. Get off the sidelines. If you're on the sidelines, if you're already in the game, listen, let's stay in alignment. It's all about alignment. I wish you the best. I know that this is your season, and I just wanted to come in agreement. I swear I look like a little 12-year-old girl today. I'm like this ponytail. But listen, be in agreement with all that your heart is telling you to go after. Take it a day at a time, a bite at a time. It's the same like eating. A bite at a time, chew it up, process it, and then go after another. That's right. That's all we have to do. Chew it up, process it, and go after another. Blessings to you guys. Enjoy your day.
We're